Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. My apologies for not having a review video to do for you guys today. I'm still waiting on the sets to come in the mail. So I figured I would give you guys out there in YouTube land a chance to review my own personal custom designed fire engines and ambulance. I'll go ahead and start with the ambulance here and give you a little bit of background on it. Now this particular ambulance is modeled after what would nowadays be considered an antique ambulance, because they no longer use ambulances with the truck bodies which have the engines in the front. They use van style ambulances nowadays. So yeah, this would actually be an antique one compared to what's being used. But work in progress. I'm still waiting on some parts to come in to finish the back of it. But there's the decals right there. Same ones as on the other side. There's the back of it. Now, I'm not quite sure if you can see that, but a bit fuzzy right there. It says keep back 500 feet. Underneath the unit number, that's what that is the unit number, the 119. Here we dial 911 for emergencies. Decal chipped right there on me, unfortunately. Go ahead and open up the door. Pop the top. Show you all the inside right there. Everything you could possibly need to work on a patient. Defibrillator right there, computer right there next to the medic in the back, the radio phone for talking to the hospital and the doctors, some more medical supplies and whatnot. We got a, do I have another radio in the front of this one? I can't tell. No, I do not. Okay. But yeah, that's the ambulance right there. Now normally American style ambulances will have all red lights on them, but since this is part of my fire department, I decided to put the amber lights on it. Alright, move that off to the side. Here's our heavy rescue right here. We got suicide doors on it, because why not? It was the only way I could put the mirrors on it. This is the only reason why it's suicide doors. Right here we got some hazmat suits, excuse me, and Scott masks for the Scott packs. Right here we have a tool compartment, bolt cutters, wrench, some hazmat disinfectant wands. We got a compartment here that's got radio headsets and a tablet in it. Back of the fire engine. Let's see if I can get this open without pausing the video. Alright, I'm going to have to pause the video real quick to get that open. Oh, nope, never mind. My apologies. Go ahead, pop the top off of this. Show you the little command center in the back. We got a radio over there with a charging station, couple flashlights, thermal imaging binoculars, computer, phone. On this side we got some rescue ropes. Oh, come on. There we go. In that little compartment right there. Normally our rescue trucks will be mirror images on each side, but all I had to put in these compartments was the air tanks for the Scott packs, so I figured I'd use the small little bins. We got another tool compartment here with a saw, crowbar, a couple medic packs, broom, shovel, different stuff like that, axe. Alright, set that one off to the side. Now, this is modeled after an American style ladder truck. Now, our ladder trucks are designed to be self-sufficient. They show up to a fire, they're capable of putting the fire out by themselves. They don't need a pump truck to show up with attack lines and everything else to actually put the fire out with. They already have all that stuff on the engine. Now, inside we've got a radio right there. We got the pump controls right there on that side, and I need to change those caps out for the feed line connections. Outrigger ladder to get up so you can get on the main ladder itself. Full 360 degrees. 3 runs to get you up pretty high. Little locking spot to lock it down so it doesn't go flapping all over the place. Fireman's pole. Yeah, I know I used a spear, but hey, that's the closest thing I could get. Compartment for the Scott masks, Scott packs. Some more equipment right there. Another equipment bin right here. Now this has its own internal water tank on it. If it was real, it would. We got some feed lines right here. We got some connectors right here for hooking up multiple engines to one another. Some Scott packs, air tanks for the Scott packs, medic packs and everything right there. Here's our attack line. Now, depending upon the make and model of the fire engine would determine upon where the attack line is actually going to be located on the fire engine. This was the closest thing to an American style ladder truck as I could get off of memory and made out of Lego. Again, mirror image controls. Now, this being a flat nose has a mid-engine right here. The actual motor is in the middle of the fire engine right here, between the 2 back jump seats. We got a feed line connection right there in the front. Oop, I dropped out one of the Scott masks. I'll put that back in there later. Alright, moving on to the pump truck. We got 2 feed lines on the, 2 attack lines on the top. Feed lines right here. Now these would also be attack lines and everything like that. So I put another attack line right here. Another feed line connector. Ladder for 1 story. Our tool compartments. Pump controls. Again, mirror image. And like I said, these would normally be attack lines and feed lines on the top because they're pretty much dual purpose. But the siphon lines for siphoning stuff out of lakes and ponds and rivers and stuff like pools and stuff like that would be mounted on this side of the fire engine. Depending on the manufacturer, it'd be vice versa. These could be on that side and the ladder could be on this side. So a couple more tool compartments. But pretty much that's it. We got a radio in there. We got a little, you can't see it, but there's gauge in there for the speedometers on both these. You can see the radio in the driver's compartment right there. But yeah, in the comment section below, please let me know what you think of these guys. These were labors of love. I grew up in a fire department, and I figured while I had the parts to do so, I'd build me some American style fire engines and everything for my city's fire department. Because, yeah, I'm in America. But again, this is a flat nose fire engine. We do have fire engines where the motor compartment sticks out from the front and isn't in the middle of the fire engine. I just haven't made one yet because I don't have the right parts to do so. But yeah, American style pump truck, European style pump truck. As you can see, I've already started making my modifications to this one. I figure I'd do all the modifications to my review sets after the review video. But yeah, European style, American style. I've already modified the European style ladder truck, so I'm not gonna compare it to this one. But yeah, I mean, if you like my homemade models, home design model kits, please do hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment below letting me know what you think about them, because this is your chance to review my designs. So until next time, when I actually have a review video to do for you guys, I'm Bones, you guys whoever you are, and I am out of here.